Yawa Santana, Yawa never Zenene, Yawa Santana. Yeah.
We are going, heaven knows where we are going.
Amache. Divine walk or a strike, a demonstration, one man demonstration of no hair removal, matching.
Yeah, now, yeah.
Now what say?
I'm not doing very well.
Yeah, promote to my hair.
I remote your mind.
Ah, so baby, and you will be a win you could miss a for the Belus, a Bamia Belus.
I know there's a pepper, but
it's one who win near promote to my Laya Marche.
Yoso.
Never have a cordia.
Unamboko.
Hey, Amadeku Nebamboa. What is I Amadeku? Amadeku Medua, the later Amadeku Medua. Yes, I see promises and policies 2024. Divine Mampan
yo, Medasi, Bio, Mamichi, one wa o producers for and they were crewing in
Yeah, Joseph Divine.
And Mujuma dear Moody, Mujuma Suma Moody. Na sisi ana ese mu catch management na your time no so no.
Yatum.
Omo bie mu kakra because one say ya baby if you no ni akire ni kwan tu na etuba no. Ya oba bedu na say me hours because me sometimes no me nsem na me wo no kan do so nyina yensem de bia.
Time na Auntie Barbara na agi ni nyina.
Nje Auntie Barbara.
I know say show no.
Auntie Barbara baby a wo baby ano. Mo hwa de we. Na okatachi answer na meko and the topics no so no. Misreo papa bi afri mu na wotwe etwa mu yi na asem kese mami because of the relationship aname was only papa Ura Michael Ejekum Ado.
Yes. Kama. Is it Kama?
Yeah, founder and the CEO of Kama Group of Companies.
Right.
Mesre se bebia ne kra obia no Nyankopon fancy mai na sa papa no me sha brabo ase kakra wa kra no me ne din kita ho ba ko mienu bi na se wo ye obi a wa ben ne pen a obehu se papa no abobra even at the time I me share no that was in 2007 2008 na en kolanko adopt a hwe a otiom school fees from GSS way to offense university level. They were more than 50. And na me try na baba kwa adopt ade. And me ni din kita ho edin sawoso. Na me first book I me try in 2009. You know he was one of Nkrofo sponsor. And so you be our ben a footstool when it comes to entrepreneurship. Any setting up businesses in Yamaniama. Or the mufwa na de bia mpanyifo waka asem bi se obi yasi na ye hu ayi
correct
nti no ye nyina na ye futu de my said that ne oba bi ko na good name is better than riches de be kan fa ho da achi no eno ne ade a ye nyina na ye fantu ye ho fo na medi wi ho no ade ba ko a before oba be wu no esi ya eye me ya anyhow or my Ghana sometimes he treats ye pensioners any your papa no more mo krechi
senior citizens who ne video na circulate na omo invite no book lunch ase or say because of government's DDP any the banking sector cleanup exercise no ni service ni investment a wire for the past 30 years ni nyina no we lose ni nyina man life I miserable ama ne kokochire mu say even pono sada ne program na mu invite ne say omra no o ka no kra chiro mu say oni person ampo a obetumi etua a contribute to e dey amasa book lunch no because of sa debt exchange program about we dey buy any sa banking sector we lose ni sika nyina na mimi there from where I sit no I think say the reckless handling of the banking sector cleanup exercise, any DDP haircut are buying, edema ye papa no no ene abusuafo mo to bond so mo de bo aban enkoso akum nipa chen COVID-19 ni pekum ye
sana papa ne kan
no I'm just saying say utimu say depression because for unimu obi kama so unim kama unim say he was the first pioneer, one of the first people on the pharmaceutical companies yeah medicine or my buy
kama pharmaceuticals yeah
Okokofodua, there are streets obia Okofodua bi anim Accra has an impact na so to me catch us say ohia kire no ema oni sika because of a banking sector handling any DDP our kind of public say look at me, you can Google or YouTube or someone share me camera mo fan share me gina ha mi ni hwe mi sika kem. And I know so many other people are because of this banking sector no o ma hwere mo nkwa na me I believe say nkrofo a mo awu no edo sa banking sector ne DDP akum no e chen COVID-19 ntinya me fa ne kra ensie na me come anim bio no campaign
I got 5 minutes
oh no me born tew on campaign ya campaign ade ba ko na Mr. Ghana fo nyina ne say me party me no ka say ye Supreme Court
okay
ya file yen week assembly ye ntino me to be nkasa bebre mfa ho but election ma ye kwe no as Ghanaians no nyina ne wo niama bebre esi esua di free and na nsem a political parties ne presidential aspirants kan nyina be sua bibia film unim say ade ba ko eda musronko a mate na nsen ya debate nsem na mate say last week ya Nanado afre say John Dramani Mahama ene Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia debate no onye na embraso na Dr. Maham former President John Dramani Mahama esro debate no for me baby amete no matise Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia pe debate fine because o man be a debate there eno ne edi hu politicians no asemo a omo pese yente omo policies ni agina so say in case omo wini a ye betumi hold you to account.
That's true.
But however me gidi say baby ameti say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia probi na debate na Nanado na so no ne first debate
Are
as so di kind na Nanado ye debate now or clear any doubt in the minds of Ghanaians ne usampa we can take him seriously and they say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia no kasa sisi papa ya maya baba be hu say oye his own man ono akita na adwen a odeba ana ono aban na no wo mu ne party na wo mu no ono agina kwanten kro gina nchen drift ya we kire say ono we onim hu bi we yo anya bi we enkoyie oba obeye sei oba obeye sei oba o kire say obeka ati betting tax o se onka ho oba o ka kire yen say e levy obetwa mo se onka ho oba o se port duty import duty obete so o se onka ho o se oba obeye say all the things he saying ni nyina na contrary to what aban we yaye me ye pese oni Nanado enye debate ni ehun say ampa sabi o onu Nanado mu don wa bin che Nanado e na onu new policy sa ode ba ye hu da ana se Nanado e na anya ni nyama ye ho no ni ehun say ampa onka ho but baby eti ontumi mbetum futuro fengu ye ne pretend to say onim ho hwe so oni Nanado anya debate anchire mu say Nanado we na minim ho bi we mi nka ho me bayi na adwen a mikitanie we me de bibi fufuro na e ba na ehun say ampa Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia wa bin oyobi ebetimi agina semadi oyobi o enokwarefo oyobi a ondi kontompo aha na say hono ye have serious conversation but wa ogina hono mu a wo ne Nanado nya adwen bibi a oye bia o se wo nka ho ana akata che meboa
bitio
bibi oye bia o se wonim hu bi bibi enkoye bia o se wonim hu bi and we have to remind him say those are the things you expect to say obeka na wonim eya no maka akokan bibi obeti omusi alternative no ye bad alternative no betumi aye bad but the truth is that where were we before and sani ababedu baby aya ababedu show last time na me madam for lady hairdresser be din komo and am catch us aba no beto afa he asem o catch me say onu kura ohu na se woto a onu kura anhwo nto no no to kura na wuyi NPP aban fi so a aban obeba no obetumi
ate dollar ne so obetumi ate nyama so obisa me sa question no I me bufu ye but later na me hu say no let me take the opportunity to educate the person say about to yentu no kwa about to eso nsunsuanso enti no say obi e the dollar e 4 cedi na yesi nipa ne tia wu no abon wa de ko 17 cedi no ye ma no more piafo say your top petrol 1 liter less than 4 cedis less than 3 cedis now bible for ba na the same liter you turn more than 15 cedis say nipa ko ne ma no more piafo ntumi kan tell me say obi ba no onye ne ye ntia ye ma no ntena because I to say obehye yembo aban no bae no obemayen
na dey see one
obehye yembo say muntu mami me wo new policies me wo new plan bi a me de be your man yi na woba no aba besen ni ama na wo pese on kire say de obeba na nyenti no nti de boni na ada en ye fa ncha osa keke na ye to ya adwen mu ana so me that argument say obi ba e na ontumi sesa hwe no ni efi fa because na me no ka say okatachi I'm not even exaggerating na cement ye ton say na cement ye say unim say na sa me kwa koto brodo I was shocked say brodo say ye ntwa less than 5 cedis
divine ba uto brodo wie no na ye de no ayi Milo eno ana de bedi brodo no eti na Milo ne semen kan cho say nourishment and energy there for active days.
Oh, we can say me pe Milo so me pe. Uni say me aso me pe Milo. Me did this Hawkins. But say am no ka say cash Hawkins bo. Na to garia. Na the
Milo I want.
Na the Milo.
Eti Milo eno ana ko pe bito. The one ti ba cho ko pe Milo ni bito. Nyame nhira pa say waji atum say Milo ni de obi aduane. Ye gari Hawkins with the Milo ni wo no a. Oze. No Milo asem no an ye kan.
Me pe. Ba me pese me nhira say Milo no say na first me ton no kra no. Se si anu
Milo ne energy ne bibia the same no a nti me sere wa obeyi Milo na free your politics nim na Milo is the best nourishment and energy. Na ye no unya Milo ne num wi a na se unya ahode se the divine nya bia betra ha ya. Na se oton sase. Sase ne sase be na abeto. Ye Rade Prince Mag e twen what? Prince Mag real estate say Dawa Chopoli Shy Hills sase ya tito 30,000 kwa dia ba 15,000 plus 10 bags of cement for free near the amount. I know your Prince Mag real estate Langas is in Bianim genuine lands are affordable. The number 0594 795 096 0594 795 096 Prince Mag Washama Lebanon Police Junction. Nobles range of drinks, coconut, banana, and pineapple. Coconut milk, no mango, ni bibia, de ediko pebi, nanom 0533 733 028 0533 733 028. Niyama sana mwali mbacho faminante.
Mfa kwenye na menchia amanfo omohwe Angeltv. Onso amuti Angeltv anopen. Na your papa be friend His Excellency John Dramani Mama, the former president of the Republic of Ghana. Or said to Anamon, say opeso your president biom na oja legacy papa bi. Niama say niama enko yi no. Version why and ye amayen. Tama NPP for ba abemo no. Omo ka kire yen say NHIS John Mama Dika 4 months. And then busa NPP for say NHIS no mo de NHIS ka saying how many months? Yes. Na yo nima bebre be say John Mama winia that I NDC4 but men narrow down to maybe some few sectors, especially Apomudin Hospital. Many are only say Ghana no ye hospitals, papa. And if so, the next form Tifia, young forward Jomo. Who Panacea can say Panacea, solution. Who you can't achieve saying solution.
Yeah.
Solution.
And no one ye.
And 1 year and say, Ma, your mama about on transing train said, next for call retirement ansa na genesis wɔ adwuma mu ne omni sɛ yɛbɛsisi hospitals bebree cheap compounds no so cheap compound bia wonya nurse hɔ no koraa at least ɛsɛ 4 nurses every cheap compound yɛbɛtrem nyɛ si cheap compounds bebree hospitals na MPP for abandon no ɔmo gya to no a ɔmo nto aso no yɛbɛ make sure sɛ bɛsi ne nyinaa na agenda wawa adeɛ nso a MPP di baeɛ a ɔmo ntumi ɛho kotoku mfa kora nhyɛ mu no ɛno nso yɛbɛ make sure that within that 4 years no we have to finish those agenda wawa hospitals sɛ de ba yɛ nurses na yɛ train wɔn no ɔmo betumi anya adwuma ayɛ na ɔmo nso ɔmo nsa yɛ dɛn akɔ ɔmo ano na adeɛ baako nso a mpɛ sɛ yɛhu no sɛ hospital at the basic level cheap compound and some of the district hospitals no you be any free free. There's no need for you to have NHIS card or not NHIS card. I say any free now to be accessing basic health care and I about free SHS as well you be shebukina free SHS a constitution buy so it has come to stay. Near Akari say Yebeshimukina. The free access is very good. Now our in Kuala Lumpur school no. I say ultimately enya eduanepa balanced diet edi. Send your bear ye be na awufo ensen every week bia awufo ensen this kama wo ma say onfa nkoto side inuane eni. Enti ye hye Ghana fo nyina bo say President Mama Ba free access no Yebeshimukina. Near dedicated source at the Amano. Say about funding of the free SHS will be part of our DNA for the rest of the existence of the state Ghana. If it's Oko University, so we are Ubi Oko University, so pass it, whereas I say, Unya admission. Yeah, sure, boss say, answer by assessing snake loan, Jew student. Inti Abambe fa a cana, Bemo student, no, Abambe fa. No other students about the second or third year, 4th year, no. With me assess snake loan. Now they are 2 year school visit. So consequently, Oko University, Mrekra. FNCSC, on one end to me Uncle University, no. Sabi, we SSS, and as we GSS. Now, Pesa Usuya Juma. Yet the apprenticeship training, Bema. Ama, Waku Suya Juma and Sanu Juma. Ababe found Kenya. So we also a candy out the best started Juma, so and also about the Bema. Where your program where I did one, ye beye. The Shabo boss say, Monto Abanama John Draman Mamma, not to Abanama. Ye best animal singing. If it's a manswa, a man who crave you, Ghana has said, a man who crave you, papa. I don't permit me, sorry, me by me life here on now. Me sorry, me Japana before do me out and be share in Kofa and Kolaya school. A mat be brain, I didn't call a big Japan for car. I'd see. Which I want to do, a chicken with a mana. On be here, Sikakakra dia ye, a Juma. Vinia, come on, I'm here, MP, no, maybe a way hormone. Obe Humina, Sata 50 cities. In a bedemano. Or they cost 30 or Tom Coco and you could see Brudo. That time, 2006 to 2007, thereabout. Vinia, the woman was able to make it and Nimako investigate. They be a whom your church or one of Wabwami come a Juma in Kenya. So we see the same thing. So women banking, no, a man I'm up a jet tray. Diakoya Jumano, Kakra, a Cocobenum, monsieur. Koji Kakra, now so the year Juma, now the church. Now say a ma et be jna, oh, Kruma, and a Kronusunyani backbone. Ain't a man a beboamo. Near Mamu jet tray through the women well banking. If it's Ghana form, you are worried about NPP. Nyama mwa ye edi sika access nyama sika kwa ma $58 million your program friend ora operation retreat all loot and no be set up a whole unit e be hwehwe sanem na Ghana sika bia yira ko fa bebia no e be sa ba abetu Ghana futu net media ye schools hospitals roads water and then so okay nursing baumia sorry I say or no or ye meet oni ahodia o de beka bibia ma ba ye no no kasa se de mapa on ma na obet benya bibia ka ye menua enya no kure you see all the time no president mama kasa ya manfo ntim ye
adentia
na Dr. Bawumia otumi eka chega na fo nya se oni ahodin but okwa pro oye ni propaganda okodu nursing training for bi hodmo no kan say oh yeah mo allowance no they say yeah restore no almost question time now on we program no question time akola kitu ebusa the question obusa question na program no stop here one sign na program no stop program now omo ya ombeye we so yeah do one question stop Bawumia from his campaign
abene see
enti nya onu me oye osio se be ko Accra me do Accra be akọ be sure say size can be tua ampara so Bawumia ba Accra no alawa no omutua e enti Bawumia to me kan chem be say oni power owo power pa because doesn't train allowance for 3 years 4 years omutua e na akola kito ebusa question nursing training ebusa question na upon program na utumi eka ehia on boss o udu Accra obe make sure say betu alawa no na obedu Accra etu alawa no utumi kan so ni power o power enti betty tax na okaso be yefi onu yifi osisia yi level so be yefi onu yifi os nyima so puso ye no start ye ni so oh at least Bawumia start ye bibi ni so nya kan no kre enti misre mika the system is not working. The system is not working. The system no ye adwuma menua. There have been so many things and for breaking. Menua katachi o say me person because you see utumi e breaky stories.
Ya obetimi ko person kan biaka.
Utumi breaky stories. Na some be cancel because sa filling station in 7 say so your institutions no omunya adwuma na. Na okoto petrol ni ashoto. Okoto petrol ya frame. Oketachie ni Mr. Speaker etumi akoba bia ko hu se golfo just so machine. Besi ne is oketachi suro.
Be suro dia.
Onye chirebium. Osuro?
How you diabolic.
Onye chirebium. Because to me no a children sorry no break here no. TikTok, the social media, people were telling stories about how the system is rotten. And if at least okay, that place no and can fight ukuya kosia. Yes, sanitize system ni Ghana.
I can only unearth the wrongs. And if I unearth the wrongs, it is up to the institutions as well moyo modjuma na so so ko
usa no patch na say
no oketachi nana oketachi afrifa nana me pese o ya ne say what on earth the truth,
and that's my job. The rest is up to the institutions.
No, the rest is not up to the institutions. The rest is up to you to also remind citizens of this country say hey, me oketachi me ko say besi na NPA nya hwe besi na strabon nya hwe.
I have been doing that, and of course what I'm saying is that say the biana me sorry is a can be there are other parts of the country.
Minkasi can be bro. Minkasi can be bro. Say Martin Okitu bi hey NPA for your twem na nkofo bi bo mayi
wo de wa no atumu na say do wa na atumu ya
Ikofobi bo mayi NPA for Ghana Standard Board. Yoko for crapo amuso omo power. It means a economic crime.
Very
organized economic crime. Yoko for ti o ye den. Isu for ye chon kano. E dia omo mfa so ne den. Watching the watchman. Madam will be no ye more pharmacy or USA. And akwale buy so ba to edro bi. Prescription drugs o. Or akwano panu chow kan o si o da bi on to ma no. Into come can say I don't want to man. Or see you we FBI agent no abigyan no say FBI agent akwala kito wo no abigyan man or permission or FBI agent. So one info system put in place who watching the watchman and the watchman's watcher. Those
systems, but if the system is not ready to change,
the system can change.
Because there are people that are paid.
Chicago in the 60s. Now the crime we are seeing in Chicago. But it took one person and some organized people to make sure say the police get everything, and people were even watching the police and all those things. He started and Chicago is the safest place in America. And Okatechi, Mr. Uyadi, but don't throw your hands in despair.
I haven't done that. It's minimum the oka. I haven't
don't
done
throw
that.
your hand in despair. So can see who the work out in if the system is strong.
No, but I can only unearth the rot in the system,
and then you do a follow up.
which I do.
But I mean, so be a mau akadia bia say kotraso baby. One of which mean casu obia mau. And nobody can corrupt you.
Diabolic.
No. Okay, that's it. Nobody can corrupt you. But who?
We reverse.
Oh, anyway, I'm see.
I'm a there go. Me watch it.
Ayo.
Campaign wa. That's the number one. See, young boy ballot no for.
Sir, minty.
Now we don't go with money for.
Na se be almost say na we na replace no.
E be so replace, e be say Jerry from Unia na busa na so.
Ana. Go
file. Enra file. Officially. Samotete receive you video no. I'll file it.
I'll file it and I'm some sort of actual crata so I will do the candidate.
Mofe isi Musa what it say. I think the EC is the best one.
So EC MRP and your how to handle those things. In fact, na me dwen say if it were to be any of these two major parties na assembly etuanka then e be in Ghana. I see if you never find to send to ni hu ni be.
Yes, that conversation
man. Well, congratulations, new lawyer. No, the Constitution is a living document. It's a living document. Such as any document I in such a way say issues happen. I said me a one time and now 30 years ago or 32 years ago my constitution. There were a lot of scenarios I'm sure say with what has happened, whichever party wins and is going to be the NPP. And Dr. Baumia has promised say a constitutional review. Yes, say the issues. I say
constitutional amendment.
Holistic
amendment.
Yes, I see it in na Yanka say we put it happened about 40 days. I cut 2 days Amayako election. Now one of the candidates is free one. Because you can't determine it. So I see a feeling right so even did what woman we na de change so sorry and put this what woman in the vice no and they take you over.
It will be by convention.
Whatever it is, but we have to take a look at it. Now ma'am me don't go free me say me ma until me man ebusuya for in the party for you you might not like her, but for me her persistence. On one can say was one school that, but the confidence she had in herself, it was something else. You can't be just say, "Oh, to me if I name Mafo," and she did her best. 72. Sanom su di. We bomb price Nyankopon bedum 72. Nyankopon bedum nyina. Nyankopon chen 70 years into an extra 2. Eka ho. Yeah, the radiasi for her life. Nyame boana esuna yesie na enye ba ha akwa. Ubi same say how is the campaign going? Yegina mu den. As you know, me I'm in Bunu East. Dr. Baumia ebe fa hafo we hafo. Owie na wesi Ashanti region. Until na year ka say he's on his day 3 in Ashanti region. Obe spend 15 days. Ewo Ashanti region. Se na mu nyina mu nim no. Ashanti region na yen stronghold. Nti spend time or ho ye gather yen for. We are battle ready and we are moving. Okay,
so according to a me producer said your money Roman father kasa. Also my file or more candidature. Am I easy accepted? Name one be issue statement be so and then year train statement.
That's why filing that they are not so.
Now the man my file me some go be
election 2024 just say apart from the political stuff like it's just been an interesting year honestly. Election 2024
my file it's been go be different.
No not just say be reballoting and now you shift it
order of the world. It will be resigned so a day.
I think so. Be resigning.
Who said US no?
Biden.
Kennedy. Resigns ordinary with Emma Trump, but they didn't pass yet to Obama. We have 500,000 vote bills.
No, now Obi resigns on Kubu. Na ye de ndin hye ho na ye to abama no na say nipa no ko weni a ye beka sere
so we
kofa na ba
say one reason so on baby
so we winning because what the moment ye kind vote no kwa dey we winning.
So I think by convention we resign I see people are free within a certain days
e be print papers ni na we
easy kind so I mean they were doing
any some bebre
Amadago
wow
kambe na koyi
nyame adom
mo message ni say
I feel na we be message
o say
who need me NPP for message
not a MPP can Facebook message
I got 30 days to elections by now obia ne ne opeso onya e wo Dr. Baumia campaign mu na me sure say wanya wate now o take a decision on whether ebebo na brabo ana emwa na brabo. I mean, Ghana for the omuni exactly what we want to do. But Dr. Baumia basically, near all can say Ghana for you moving on. I say Ghana yakoyenim. There's an industrial revolution going on now. You're a friend of the fourth industrial revolution. About to hear we are seeing now. It is so be internet zin obo no twi mu up to now me ntimi emmo. Unse nipa no so no boss a chairman nso so sabi onko focus o Fulani ni ensu twi a oboye ka internet kire me say me sign friend no wanchi me ko campaign ho say madam na ye ka about me nua ba Samira me sister Penny Samira ne me bra Penny Namoale me say what here NDC ni be call around ko ye campaign say ye mpese Fulani ni be ye first lady na Fulani for no mo wanchi no. Oh, it's all over social media.
One of them create you.
And nipa no kan na one of them create NDC ni no. They come, mama me come as for my region. And it nam. And Fulani for ni abre na ye bon komo no na o kan se. Onu so hu sa asem no internet no so. Na dia boy and I'm still trying to remember the name he used for the internet. But that should tell you how far and how fast the internet is all over. And for any baby any panel or share could be a single de no nya or mobile phone na 4G basso 3G basso obeti akwa internet so akwa near koso. And that is what Dr. Baumia is saying. Sa revolution na eba na nkrofo timitina so na adani nkrofo bi billionaires. And may fair American election it looks like Donald Trump is winning. And when your numbers maybe.
And yes, it looks like what
we won. Now, me share the past 1 month. Acquire your Twitter.
Elon Musk.
And the sort of support our demand Donald Trump. How did Elon Musk make his money? It's through fintech. Fintech are the internet and its associated businesses. The internet has made billionaires in this world. Now, Dr. Baumia say until I see any into Ghana, yensu see intimi use the same digital processes. Now, yensu see making billionaires of ourselves. It's one of the things that he's pushing for the young people. 2 days ago, 3 days ago, young people were bottom and one of the things I push here say we need to get our people digitalized and get them into the digital world. To honor there, or say 1 million young people see a training in the ways everything digital. Sine be ya obetimi atena wanchi abusuafo me ka wanchi amonte mase ho na meto aba me ka wanchi biye sese kwa ebo no ho wanchi bo no na waye wadwuma through the internet when a company bia or we abroche all over the world betimi aye adwuma na still yetua woka. In line with that, okay, so he also mentioned PayPal and the other payment platforms over the years it's like they've practically blacklisted Ghana. And some of the things he's doing to make sure, say, Ghana ni ye nedjuma ewo abrochai, the monies can be paid and the Ghanaian can access it. He mentioned that one. Before that, we share the apps or no well, it's a government-private partnerships. For the past almost 1 month, they've been launching it. If we near my friend is Citizens app, and them sending a purely government one. And when they say down one lunch, I went straight to it. I paid my water bill right on that app. Straight up. I'm still paying my water bill there. That the same day, I said that me papa friend and say, "Oh no, so the news you the utilities matter." I paid for him right on that app. Now me ning cry happen. That is one thing that they brought all those payment systems of government together. Meti no I say only musicians no so no can say so I say on the streaming app, and the rationale behind that one they say your musicians need be brave. They are on these foreign apps bloom some boom. I've seen it boom. Everyone have phones. A streaming
boom
app,
play
boom play. There's Apple Play. There's all Spotify. Omo kona inkrofo ko download omo nyom no so sika ye de bre omo kete because it is not for Ghana. Ayo bi de na waye. Obetete ne taxes. Obeye ni bibia ebeba no ye musicians ne hese omunya no munya. Nanso ni ono ye America ni ade no woni krom ne de. Onya ne hese onya. Dr. Bawumia say Ghana for ye de. And also yaye. I've heard some musicians have started going up on it. And let's see how it goes. See, Dr. Bawumia, for the young people of this country, youth no doors Dr. Bawumia says you push your into the digital revolution, then we shall move on. No, I can me pet project with Dr. Bawumia's campaign and who hear me. A man yes, young people know, young people in the young ladies' room, but you chrome ha would 40 years a penny free youth. According to a lot of young, they would be 40 year youth, ye free youth in our manifesto page, obi our NPP manifesto no, page 117, the statutory free page 115. We have a whole chapter for women and our issues. Now, what is semi our kwani? Even though me bono have me also have. Bra Marcus on him fruit juice company.
Now no ye be brave me our juice. And as mentia. Mentia.
But me be baba majimi sika. Se bronya ba. Nti e dey bi besia ba. Nti ba ko na da ho. Ba ko na da ho sinya ye beba. Me nti am ko fa campaign no e ba mu ni say. E ya na nipa bebre dwin say politics nko ani. Politics yes, mani je ho. But me starting some if
let even opportunity near me now the see from.
Me starting me fruit juice company in 2007. Me university. Me co university. My first degree me home science. And they say a friend of consumer science. So one of the things I'm using me home science, a BSc home science. So it is purely science related. One of the things I'm using value addition to especially fruits. Now, so I'm a papa, so my papa a farmer, no exported pineapple. So I started producing the fruit juice. Near me debre woman one no. Now, my experience, I'm starting my business as a woman. One thing I will never forget. So I call bank business ni pay na me pay loan akoto machines. Na ma call bank. Unu say me de me niam ni nyina egu ho wie ya hwe wie. The next question collateral no kwa nya me ya. Say ukunu wa him.
Ukunu wa him answer the loan.
Am I married or not? And at that time, I was married. But I refused to answer because I mean tia say who bisa me say me kunu wa him and me business aba. Ade ani metimi aye. You've looked at my profits. You've looked at everything. What has a husband got to do with everything? Look at him point blank and say, "Mimi kunu dia anya dia you mama loan." Na me sorry call you.
Na Dr. Mamadu Bawumia saying. But your mama also be the Women's Bank.
Me ba Dr. Bawumia before you beba Dr. Bawumia me come from 2007 all the way down. And ni some of the financial exclusions and my friend ye free finance system for little reasons won't me busa be ma bia obeji loan say oyere wa he it doesn't come up mama kwa oba na dem ye busa be ya hwe sa na ma we nyina over the years. Dr. Bawumia is talking about the women's trade empowerment fund, basically targeted at women traders from the otonko suya wo kwan ho kete all the way to the otimokola workshops akese. We are talking about loans, we are talking about grants. What can now say NDC for some Women's Bank? I grow away a di me make say ye hwe usuman. Ye hwe history. Ye hwe ne wayeda. Na fe ne wo so beye no ne dia.
Never so ho.
Ye ti krom ha. Ye wa kufo na start Maslock. NDC for be take you over Maslock omo de oba be si akotusia no. Maslock na man nsu sika. Yes, even though it wasn't just tailored for women. Na masika. Counterman to sheye. Across what is okay, she ye ka ban ka se me kan dis ya ban ka se maslok form masa ma ni sika maame na ye de ni kosi ya no na ye friend said nam tamaklo no di sika no enne ye ka se you fugitive ye de na tumu 10 years kra wase ye dwan
ne kra
ne say kwatre kwase mema wontoma na matie ni din NDC for maslok kra po mu de obi kwatra ho ma ni wiaye maslok ana hwe ma na be ka kire me say obey women's world bank the same group of people the same John Mahama the same grandma the same group na maslok na mu wiaye women's world bank de say ne defe yewu
ani ama kensla gidi ye nwia o na de ye ne se ye ma potumanto tetidien be kolak de no etima kensla gidi 0534 369 525 0534 369 525 Divine Chroma be call Grace Gift Heba na aja yare bi won ho a bo ma hwe ama no stroke ye be hwe ne atefruo hypertension diabetes hepatitis wo be mai janse munu ne graphic kan ya na jo ade oba wo henu ye zigizaga kai hey jai self washing no jai na call Grace Gift ni ensiesi ho ma why be ma tedue ye na sintress no wo kan wo to ya na nsem bibi jijew Grace Gift ni wo Kumasi wo him school junction Barkasi road Accra zu ni wa chimota any family life no na ye hwe ni mo 0543 320 030 0543 220 Divine Chroma Bacho Faminanti Yebeko ni amasanso ni aba aye
we dey ma me mbɔ ne tew kra na
tell me 5 minutes
tew na unim adeba ko ha me pa o campaign se ne ekono the way they try to divert attention and the fact that we are not sticking to real issues na kasa na campaigning on before to see I to say in fita sansem no nyina no ye fa gugu akire ne enkansem foforo
ebe ne de ya
say utie Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ne campaign for instance in nsem okeka all of a sudden Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia the digital man or champion digitalization and mobile money interoperability and fintech ne de keka low hanging fruits. Okay, we are in the era of tech. You can't do anything about it. It's like Yeti has say.
But I say that you or mine should not be deliberate about building a tech front.
It's on my any leadership no so lead the charge. They must be part. But you see, Anyama Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia born on safuni no a low hanging fruit. If say senka sebi you abobra enanka those things are imagine said Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia say no dey we na pencil or no di mobile money ebaya mobile money aye na esika imagine say na sa ben no dey buy and kande yet ya kasa asem we na kande don be egu asum but you know at the time ebaya it was not a big deal because enya hwe me ade pa ko a minim say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia what you implementing successfully any policy why in year is $1 to 17 cedi policy. And no policy need they implementing year because in himself no na workers were locking no and they see no so JK no fan you so they fan you IGP omumienu omahun baby omode agu.
They say the good gate na so.
It is a policy they are implementing year. $1 is equal to 17 cedis policy. I don't know why. But again, what is answer when you I'm still coming back to the earlier remarks I made in this. So Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia fresh opobidi na debate. Oni na na don di kanye debate first. No mun church mu no mu mehu the pointer omu agree on certain things because obi omega is Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia be president da intinye nja no. Now then, I will be on your president, our own executive authority. On the other hand, no, all the new policies are being no person on general fans. Or no, no, Kasa, me my say, authority no yafi. Dr. Nana Akufo-Addo Ankasa, the last presidential State of the Nation address. One country say, I drink any economic policies in implementation in Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, the digital man and the Shenechi. It's a man saying all of a sudden, no, a person say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia di Ojinan Chain, or no do any mushi, I fancy or DB before Proba. And yes, on Nanado, any debates. Nanado Nankasanya debates, non country, Nanado. To see how we E-levy no mentiasie, Memeba, say na mayor no, not cabinet war. This was what I said. This was what I said na mampany. Then we know say debate on any area, then we know say genuine. Because in 24 assembly, we can say, see actually kokwa.
Yenini
ma. Intino sa koko nanado na yechi no. Sabi o mano situmina so nanado koko na yechi. Na si penalty ni e ba be keke ni outa. Ne ba Mahmoud Bawumia de yede. Enti o maye hu se onye ne ba onka ho ono kasa wona adwen o de ba. No nanado nye debate ni engine ndi. But otherwise the approach that we're taking now, hoodwinking Ghanaians to think say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia or different from Nana Akufo-Addo Nedini Boni. Now Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia the onu a different person, or the different set of Nyama Neban. It is wrong. We are talking about job creation. We are talking about fuel prices. And now me no ka say. So nim say dum so. Unim say wan kasa mu fie mu dum so wa. Okatache me no na kasa me si unim say mwere mu he. Mu generator so na ya kwe me park me ka ese me ntwen konche na generator no eben. It should tell you unim say for the first time in the history of this country from 1965 yan kra energy fi o man bia so da. And then Nanado apen so you cry electricity from Ivory Coast. And now I'm no say. And then today you cry electricity from Ivory Coast. Nobody wants to talk about Dumso, and they're not even giving us timetable. Everybody in Ghana knows say Dumso is going on, but because of politics, we don't want to agree. The mess that this system has created for us, let's not pretend they say ye and ye ba na free SHS. Okay,
now this you know.
Who buseni or free SHS?
Oh, Ebiakobi.
That be this year. Headmasters need to mean kasa.
Are they?
Our phone a car or more ball. And you know, once I to say Akolaiko school, onya textbooks, onya books, onya kadie. Now headmaster now buying soldier who credit say free. It's headmasters for no. Omo pese our phone in Tonyama we omunye say. But I buy so far back and the headmasters listen to me can because so can you be victimized and the headmasters phoning in ID. And now I will phobia no more say under this free SHS. On board come more than 5,000 or then they buy a school. Now go come back catch us and now do buy a school. Now can one enter boxer shorts, one enter atelier, one then you say, hey ampa. First, Sasikana near the toss about that source. 1 million adverts now, Sasikana near the top milo, the school for no, Edico school, the value, no, depreciated, the purchasing power of the Ghanaian has diminished, has deteriorated significantly. And so, argument, say free SHS near, our for a penny. What they say, more than 120,000 students, our Western North cannot report for posting. Free SHS because Omawufo nisika onbeto to enyaman kitten. So when you give the person free SHS, you give the person access to education. We nothing Awufo ni akadi omuden babeko squad. Then what have you done?
Awufo ni akadia. Take baby pull-ups and wives. Ne born ne phone. No na Awufo ni benya akadia. Ako akoto. Eti mungo pa take baby pull-ups and wives and binaja. Enkola mawu omumu fa shisho omumu omutu wonye wesi. 0533-733-030 0533-733-030 Near Amasa Namoale.
Okatachi me ko invest for Nigeria. Me first degree in Nigeria.
Also abbrevi asipa.
Me first degree in Nigeria, University of Ibadan.
Okay.
Na Saturday newspaper bi in Nigeria. A friend The Guardian. Na cartoon is bi won na me pe hon mo pade bia me ta hwe sa cartoon won mo no. Ena Oyo State for a year free education. Oyo State. Na cartoon is be on your friend BC Ogundipe. Oya the cartoon. No, oya. Free education. Bring your teacher. Free education. Bring your desks and table. One column, no free education, bring your teacher. Free education, bring your desks and table. Free education, bring your books. Free education, bring your water and your food. Free education, bring your extra classes teacher. And it is free education in Oyo State. Say NPP before Kasa, omo ha omo ni ekasa with confidence trying to convince you even your kan kapanya no kura krapo a obeka ma ba se no kura me me hu obi a ndisi bia wakodi di fulani bia di atem nka utu me no a kire ni sie enye sa na mo ka no asantifo uka o si o ebia ni amasa Namoale anase ebia fifi kwete anawose no abodi din nese nkanya social media obi share ndisi atare ekeka sansem dia ne ye adi be friend acting it means sini na say me hu bi ka wo TikTok obi share ndisi atare obi share NPP atare no maka say oh me ka bi ni ase bi no we yi atare no any nyina no acting trying to convince people with low mind omo madwen e wo from kakra no trying to convince them but it doesn't convince anybody. So to come and sit on radio and TV and say NDC say enya no kra Ghana for enya no kra why NPP na o ha ni no o ka boom that person who NPP for so pa omo promise here one district one dam
about your one village one dam your district
one district one village factory. Yeah one village one dam yeah no kra na we are saying na yato abama no am so anya villages nyina but amuja campaign there one village one dam ofanko village omu ni omu dam no ho no but omu ready here no if omu narratives no that is the NPP for you who say NPP for kasapa ya buso omu because they don't define things they just say it omu kind of trala and cheju on obacho so
and just the same with a 24-hour economy.
Okay, that's it.
Someone need move for blueprint be am I?
Okay, that's it. Oh, open blueprint. Ebini.
Blueprint for the 24-hour economy.
Me say ebini kuta no.
Wait. Na we a lawyer ni na kofa blueprint ya da hwa ye de be ye.
Okay, that's it.
24-hour economy a was blueprint ni o.
Okay, that's it. Urim.
Abraham me ready we so.
Okay, that's it.
What kind of support will be given to the businesses?
It just played everything about the we say okay, that's it. There be me no ba program so a. Me kan me kudu fi na me num ho say. Ya me person me how katachi.
Me no be ha me everything
you so buy ni. Me person be how
free happy FM days you so buy ni.
Enti ya me kan masema. Don't
me say blueprint lawyer needs way a blueprint.
What do you mean? What do you mean by blueprint?
It's the whole policy no away no.
What
we any blueprint what they be.
Okay, the chair
will cost benefit analysis.
Oh. It depends on what you
where you get funding.
It depends on your definition for blueprint. You your definition for blueprint.
Na lawyer need blueprint.
Me say
blueprint.
What's the definition of blueprint?
Your definition
you want to medical that you can say all blueprint definition here dey A4 size and A3 and A2
media mouse say jide kan
blueprint
also okay the champ say me point say me here no
24-hour economy no who blueprint ni
I know but the way you are trying to ridicule this thing is unfair. Is it the size? What? You have not even read the thing.
If you come up with first page, you know, how
can you now? How do you think?
Enra, our hub can be. Was who nya be the bebu minor. First year, our party. Na a movie and they say we was it.
And your party, ever bebu minor.
I believe
never from government.
Okay, so first
party ever from government where you are my state.
Okay.
Okay, that's it. What am I trying to say? Me kasa. Me can be kasa. Then you interject and oh my God, I didn't. What we hear people from?
People say,
yeah, people from Bukaka. We have about data. Menya.
Share. When him say divine. Adia no David we own akofa ba ye be intrig. Adia na. We enya masa. Adia na was yen kan no. Obiem 1 2 3 4 5. The first 5 page, you know. A brofo ni atwura wo kire say your policy into omonka 24-hour economy.
Okay,
and sana ebedru ha waka say we will 24-hour port and harbor services, 24-hour customer services.
So you don't need a preamble.
So preamble blueprint.
Divine jai oketechi. Okay, only was okay. O see ye brofo ni atwo. Enti e dey na pese ye tro book dum. Nkrana se twi.
Omuwe na just a forward. Or what's up another four?
Debbie, what say?
No, but Talkatives, what the way you are trying to treat the thing is not fair.
But it's not a blueprint. It's a blueprint.
What is it? What is a blueprint?
We are policy. We are blueprint.
What is a blueprint?
What is a blueprint?
Is it the size of the thing you are holding? What are you?
There is nothing in this that shows said.
Have you read it? It's content. Content in a blueprint. And the size, no. And the color, no. So you're looking at the color.
Where will funding?
And I said, okay, the way we call fear, because I put you on the page, you know. Because because we are the host, you know. And I also could you say, the memory should say, me mania masankasa. Me start myself maker. Me come ask them. Me come 24 hours. One this one for who's my best supposed to NPP now. No start interject me. Oh, okay, tachi. You see, I told you be a NPP. You have to change a crowd. Be a moderator. That's all. You can belong to a political party, but allow your fairness and your moderation.
Say what you want to say
at each stop. That is the host.
Niamasa is diabolic.
No, it's
this.
He knows I'm the most.
I mean, come. My church makes up my count. My count one village, one dam. The next time in quiet crap. No one started try to bring in things to distract me.
Why should you be distracted?
Me that's it. Ellen also.
It's just one man come as well.
Bruh.
Okay.
Oh,
that's a telephone. Everybody has seen the way Talkatives have been. I made sure say I couldn't meant to bank me some man because of NPP. That is all. So at therefore, come back. One constituency, $1 million. I promise here. But then we have man into my ID. If you know, or yet.
If it's 2017, you were another Danko Kufado, me NPP, me Dr. Baumia, a started free SHS. And Crophobia, your margin say, Omobeka home as some money. Maka home some money if it die, a started be seen. The 8th batch of free SHS for new women. Men can't say policy no as a money. Policy be anywhere the baby ask how we implement here we nya problem. We nya problem. But the FM when say we nya problem no. Now was the son. Now we see no. Now if it's day one, you run another danko kufa do ka say be free SHS I will fear see me say NDC for ne nkrofo bi mo ani ho. Na nya
I don't know money nyo.
Enya sa o ka kire me say enne wo ba eco school. Aban say untua tuition fee.
Since coming over time, nobody has paid tuition.
Abai say
Ghana will not pay tuition fee.
Since coming over time, books me the bema. Abai say a danya with them so called boarding. A danya with them wuntua and partner honeyema. Abai say uniforms me the bema. Who would the any say pass the tuition school na ko. As we buy a school, no parents win himself obey school and say what on a honey maybe no deco. Now we are parents now told honeyama or back honeyama no school. No about beginner one thing say free SHS ni enye free. What can say me for before 2017. My cousins be Emma school. Ye 2 years for bed. It was school because near St. Colana doors and Colani your baby na. Ye 2 years will crumba. Me concentrate. I
am free as concentrate.
Campaign. No, see the answer with Gary.
I know some of a blueprint. I must say the most blueprint. And a device blueprint here. Pepe.
Me concentrate is what here. 1999 in a miracle.
When divine was masters in project management.
Me concentrate.
Blueprint.
Now, I come.
Oh, nada some nada na over attacking me.
For which I mean na. Omubeka ya. Me go school tuition. Me papa tuya. Me papa otuya me tuition. Why? No. Present. It's not true. Present 2000. I'm school. Nobody paid me. I'm call them school fees. Unless you get private school. Nobody paid me for school, papa. And then you cry. Enemy man. And then you cry. You are another down for about 2017. If you want
Yeah, NPP for
and
Tribia.
ain't you Tuesday.
Hey.
Exactly. On one
Okay,
That's
okay,
are they? Yes, yeah. Eba Johnny Amasama Pong. Here Masasa me NPP ni no krenso. Bibians is but there's only one thing that anybody, anywhere, everywhere can attest to. As far as I can and as much as I can, I try my best to be fair in my moderation. I did work at the Chevy for Mensa, my Baba Somo. Near myself and a blueprint to a deco. Watch out, be at Mama Saba. Until then, Ojedia Pokwam to the Quafa Mobasa for Yadomno. On Shirao, and was if we bye bye.
And us own Angel 102.9. 102.9.
They call me